What if I told you, you've been hypnotized? Not by a person, not by a screen, but by the music you listen to every single day. There's a reason certain songs make you feel unstoppable, while others leave you feeling drained, restless, or even lost. What if I told you that music is more than entertainment? That every beat, every note, every hidden frequency is silently shaping your emotions, your thoughts, and even your consciousness. Ancient civilizations knew this secret. That's why the Egyptians, the Greeks, the shamans of forgotten tribes all had sacred sounds that could heal, awaken, or even control the mind. But in today's world, that knowledge has been buried, replaced with sounds that might be keeping you asleep. But don't worry, tonight we're digging it all back up. In this video, we're going to decode the hidden science behind music, sound, and consciousness. The forbidden knowledge ancient cultures understood about sound, and why it's been erased. How specific frequencies can literally change your brain waves and shift your reality. And most importantly, how to take back control of the music controlling you. Because after this, you'll never hear music the same way again. Let's begin. If you think music is just entertainment, you're already under the spell. Because ancient civilizations didn't just listen to sound, they used it. From the temples of Egypt to the sacred chants of Tibet, sound was understood as a force of creation, transformation, and control. The secret science of sound, hidden in plain sight. Let's go back, way back. In ancient Egypt, priests chanted sacred tones inside the Great Pyramid, believing these vibrations could heal the body and expand the soul beyond the physical realm. The word itself, pyramid, comes from the Greek words pyro, fire, and middle, meaning fire in the middle. And some researchers believe that its inner chambers were tuned to specific frequencies designed to amplify human consciousness. In Greece, Pythagoras, the father of mathematics, didn't just study numbers, he studied sound. He discovered that certain vibrations, known as the music of the spheres, reflected the mathematical harmony of the universe. He even taught that some sounds could bring order to the soul while others could create chaos in the mind. The Hindus, the Tibetans, the Mayans, all had sacred chants, mantras, and frequencies designed to open the mind, heal the body, and connect to higher realms. Now ask yourself, if sound was just entertainment, why did all these ancient civilizations consider it sacred? How sound built and destroyed civilizations. Let's go deeper. What if sound was not just used for healing, but also for control? The Nazis experimented with sound frequencies in warfare, believing certain tones could manipulate emotions and even cause distress in the human body. The modern music industry, well, it's not just about talent, it's about frequency. After World War II, the global standard tuning for music was changed to 440 Hz, despite many musicians and researchers believing that 432 Hz, a softer, more natural frequency, was more in tune with human consciousness and the universe itself. Some even say the shift to 440 Hz was deliberate, a way to make music more controlling rather than liberating. Coincidence? Or something more? The power of sound in the mystical traditions. In Kabbalah, the Hebrew alphabet is said to contain sacred vibrations that shape reality itself. In Islam, the Quran is not just read, it is recited in specific melodic tones that are believed to transform the listener's state of mind. In Buddhism, monks chant specific sounds to induce deep meditative states, altering brainwave activity to tap into higher consciousness. The takeaway? Music is not passive, it's active. It's either elevating you or pulling you down. And the real question is, what is the music you're listening to actually doing to your mind? Coming up next, we break down the hidden mechanics of how music literally rewires your consciousness and how you can use this knowledge to your advantage. By now, you understand that music isn't just sound, it's a tool, a force that can heal, transform, or manipulate. But how exactly does it work? To truly grasp this, we need to go beneath the surface inside your brain. Imagine this. You hear a song, a simple melody, but within seconds, something remarkable happens. Your heart rate begins to sync with the rhythm. Your brain releases neurotransmitters, dopamine, serotonin, even oxytocin, altering your emotions and perception. Your brain waves shift, matching the tempo and energy of the sound. And that's just the beginning. The science of frequency. Music is a code for your mind. Every sound you hear carries a frequency, a specific vibration that interacts with your body and brain. But not all frequencies are equal. Low frequencies 40, 100 Hz. These sounds found in deep drumming or bass-heavy music can trigger a primal grounding effect or in excess create feelings of fear and aggression. Mid-frequencies 200, 600 Hz. These tend to enhance speech, communication, and mental clarity, which is why human voices and acoustic instruments feel so alive. High frequencies 700 Hz and above. These tones, often used in meditative or spiritual music, can stimulate the pineal gland, the part of your brain linked to higher awareness. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Studies show that certain frequencies can literally alter your brain waves, shifting you into different states of consciousness. Beta waves 1430 Hz. This is your everyday state, alert, logical, engaged. Most modern music, especially pop and mainstream media, keeps you here, keeping your mind occupied but never truly relaxed. Alpha waves 813 Hz. This is the state of light meditation, creativity, and deep focus. It's the rhythm of classical music, nature sounds, and certain jazz melodies. Theta waves 47 Hz. This is where deep intuition, subconscious reprogramming, and spiritual insight begin. Many ancient chants and tribal drumming patterns are designed to bring you here. Delta waves 0.5, 3 Hz. This is the deepest level, where healing, deep sleep, and even out-of-body experiences happen. The hidden war over your consciousness. Here's where things take a turn. If music can shift your consciousness, ask yourself, who controls the music? Why is modern pop music engineered to be repetitive, predictable, and filled with themes of violence, materialism, and superficial pleasure? Why do certain ancient musical scales and healing frequencies remain largely unknown to the public? Could it be that the music industry isn't just about entertainment, but about influence? This is why you must choose your sound carefully. Because every song, every beat, every note is doing something to you. Coming up next, we go even deeper into the forgotten sounds that unlock consciousness, activate hidden parts of your brain, and even change your perception of time and reality itself. Are you ready? Now that you know music isn't just entertainment, but a tool that reprograms your consciousness, the next question is, what are the sounds they don't want you to hear? Across history, certain frequencies, tones, and harmonies have been known to induce higher awareness, spiritual awakening, and even altered states of reality. But today, most people have never heard them. Let's explore the forbidden sounds that can activate your mind, expand your perception, and even change the way you experience time and space. 1. The solfeggio frequencies. Lost tones of healing and activation. In the 11th century, a Benedictine monk named Guido d'Arezzo developed the solfeggio scale, a series of tones that were said to possess mystical properties. But here's the twist. These frequencies mysteriously disappeared from Western music in the 16th century. Some researchers believe it was intentional. Why? Because each solfeggio frequency corresponds to a specific effect on the human body and consciousness. Here are a few of the most powerful: 396 Hz. The frequency of liberation. This tone is believed to release fear and guilt, the two lowest vibrational emotions that keep people trapped in suffering. 432 Hz. The natural frequency of the universe, often referred to as the heartbeat of the earth. This frequency is mathematically aligned with the natural vibrations of nature. Many musicians claim that tuning to 432 Hz creates a sense of calm and mental clarity. Yet, the modern industry standard is 440 Hz, a frequency some believe is disharmonious to the human body. 528 Hz. The frequency of DNA repair and transformation, known as the miracle tone, 528 Hz, has been studied for its potential effects on healing, cellular regeneration, and even repairing DNA. 963 Hz. The frequency of pineal activation. Some call this the God frequency. It is believed to stimulate the pineal gland, the so-called third eye, which many mystics say is the gateway to higher consciousness. But if these frequencies are so powerful, why are they completely absent from mainstream music? 2. Cymatics. How sound can reshape reality. Now, if you're still skeptical, let's talk about cymatics. Cymatics is the study of how sound creates physical patterns. If you place sand or water on a vibrating plate and expose it to different frequencies, the material rearranges itself into intricate geometric shapes. At harmonious frequencies, the patterns become symmetrical and beautiful. At disharmonious frequencies, the patterns become chaotic and distorted. Now here's where it gets mind-blowing. If sound can literally shape physical matter, what is it doing to you? Every sound you listen to is influencing the structure of your cells, your emotions, and your mental state, whether you realize it or not. 3. The secret behind mantras and sacred chants. Mystics and spiritual practitioners have known this for centuries. That's why mantras, chants, and sacred syllables have been used in meditation, rituals, and spiritual awakenings across every ancient tradition. Aum, Om, the universal sound of creation. The Sanskrit Aum is considered the vibration of the universe itself. When chanted, it is said to create resonance between the physical and spiritual body. Gregorian chants. The lost sonic code. Medieval monks used Gregorian chants to enter deep trance states, claiming that the vibrations brought them closer to divine consciousness. But did you know that studies show these chants can lower stress hormones, enhance focus, and even alter brain activity? Tibetan singing bowls. The sound of deep healing. Tibetan monks have used singing bowls for centuries, not for entertainment but for healing and meditation. The tones they produce are scientifically shown to affect brainwave activity, pushing the mind into a deep state of relaxation and expanded awareness. So what does this mean for you? Music is not just sound, it's a frequency that influences your entire being. Certain tones can elevate your mind, heal your body, and even awaken hidden aspects of yourself. But most of these sounds have been erased from modern music, leaving people stuck in lower vibrational states. So the question is, what are you feeding your consciousness? Coming up next, we'll break down exactly how you can use these hidden frequencies to reshape your mind, enhance your awareness, and take control of your reality. Are you ready to tune into the sounds they never wanted you to hear? Now that you understand the hidden power of sound, the next question is, how can you use this knowledge to shift your consciousness, heal your mind, and elevate your life? Because here's the truth. You've been programmed by the sounds around you. But the good news, you can reprogram yourself. Let's break down the exact steps to take control of the music influencing your consciousness. Step 1. Detox from low vibrational music. Not all music is good for you. Some sounds drain your energy, increase stress, and keep your mind in lower frequencies. What to avoid? Songs with repetitive low-frequency beats designed to dull the mind. Music that glorifies materialism, violence, or negativity. Overly processed, artificial sounds that lack organic resonance. How do you know if music is lowering your vibration? Pay attention to how it makes you feel. If you feel drained, anxious, or mentally foggy after listening to certain music, it's a sign that it's disrupting your natural frequency. Exercise. Try a 1-week music detox. Remove all mainstream music and replace it with healing frequencies, nature sounds, or pure instrumental pieces. See how your energy changes. Step 2. Reprogram your brain with conscious sound. Now that you've cleared out the noise, it's time to intentionally choose sounds that elevate your mind. Listen to 432 Hz or 528 Hz music. These frequencies are known to promote mental clarity, emotional balance, and even physical healing. Try binaural beats and isochronic tones. These are scientifically designed sounds that can shift your brainwaves into deep states of relaxation, focus, or even spiritual awakening. Use mantras and sacred chants. Whether it's Aum, Gregorian chants, or Tibetan throat singing, these sounds activate deep levels of consciousness. Recommended daily practice. In the morning, play 432 Hz music or nature sounds to set your mental state for the day. While working, use alpha or theta wave binaural beats for increased focus. Before sleep, listen to 963 Hz pineal gland activation or 528 Hz DNA repair frequencies to enter deep relaxation. Step 3. Use sound for manifestation and spiritual growth. Sound isn't just something you hear, it's something you can use. By chanting, humming, or even using instruments like Tibetan bowls, you can shape your mental state and your reality. How to do it? The humming technique for deep relaxation and intuition. Close your eyes, inhale deeply, and hum a tone that feels natural to you. Focus on the vibration inside your head and chest. Extend the sound until you feel a shift in your awareness. This method activates your vagus nerve, which is responsible for calming the nervous system and deepening intuition. Mantra meditation for clarity and spiritual activation. Choose a mantra like Aum or Soham and repeat it aloud or in your mind. Allow the vibration to fill your body and synchronize with your breath. After a few minutes, notice how your mind becomes clearer, quieter, and more present. Toning with your own voice for energy healing and chakra balancing. Find a quiet place and take a deep breath. Make an elongated AHHH sound, letting the vibrations settle into your chest. Then, shift to OOOOO and let it resonate in your throat. Finally, hum allowing the sound to vibrate in your head. Repeat for 5-10 minutes. This technique stimulates your energy centers and can create instant emotional balance. Step 4. Protect your energy with sound. Now that you're conscious of the sounds around you, it's important to protect yourself from chaotic or disruptive frequencies. Protection methods. Carry a tuning fork or singing bowl. Striking them can instantly realign your energy field. Use white noise or nature sounds to neutralize external negative sounds. Before entering crowded or stressful environments, hum at a low frequency to stabilize your personal energy field. What happens when you do this? Your mind becomes clearer and more focused. Your stress levels drop, and you feel emotionally lighter. You develop deeper intuition and spiritual awareness. Your ability to manifest and attract higher experiences increases. Most people never question the sounds controlling their mind, but now, you have the knowledge to choose. Now that we've pulled back the curtain, let's ask one final question. Who is really in control of your mind? The music you consume, or you? For centuries, ancient civilizations understood something that modern society has forgotten. Sound is not just entertainment, it is energy. Music is not just noise, it is a tool. And every sound you listen to is shaping your thoughts, emotions, and even your spiritual evolution. So what do you do with this knowledge? You start listening with intention. You choose music that aligns with your energy, not music that manipulates it. You experiment with healing frequencies. You test 432 Hz, 528 Hz, theta waves, and feel the difference for yourself. You take back control. Instead of letting music be an unconscious influence, you make it a weapon for your awakening, because now you can't unhear the truth. If you've made it this far, ask yourself, what is the first step you'll take to reclaim the sound of your own mind? Drop a comment below. What's the most powerful music experience you've ever had? Let's discuss. And if you want to go even deeper, subscribe, because we're just getting started. Until next time, stay aware, stay conscious, and stay in tune.